Hello. What are we doing here? Oh, this one. How's it going? Um, I still have shingles. They still suck. Yeah, not fun. I think the worst is behind me. I think. What's up, Subline? Whoa, long time no see. Oh. But all my shingles are scabbed over. It's so fucking gross, dude. Shingles are the worst. And they're painful. And don't get them. I still got shingles on my neck. Ugh. I don't know how long this stream will be. It'll be short. Because, shingles are fucked up. But I want to play this game. This Pokemon game? What? What? Subline, what's up? I think I saw you try and stream Dark Souls earlier. 3? Ooh. I have the Japanese version of this game because I wanted the card that came with it and I got it. But yeah, it is English. Okay, cool. I gotta read. Whenever you see now saving. Yes. Okay. Hopefully I like this game. I don't know. I haven't seen anything of it. I mean, besides trailers. Whoa. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Playing as Gale. Same height, health, and moves. Super dope. That sounds cool. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Is it? I think it's... I've always said Arceus. It might be Arceus. I don't know. Did you see that Bloodborne PS1 thingy? Man, I should have fucking looked for that today. That would have been cool. I've seen like little tiny clips of it. Now I wish to know thine appearance. We're white. No gingers, huh? Bogus. Ginger discrimination. What is thy name? Brizer. Yep. All is correct and as it should be. Yes. Brizer. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. You got God of War for PC? It's like watching a movie. Brizer. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Yeah, I thought about buying the PC version, but I don't know. PS5 runs pretty good. It's like 60 FPS. Whoa. Where are we? Cell phone? Do we time travel? I think that's a story. Whoa. It's Arceus. Arceus? Arceus. I started playing Valheim. That game's fucking awesome. I need to download mods for it. I think I want to download, there's one where you could just build and you don't have to worry about it collapsing. Like you don't need support beams. I kind of want that one because I suck at building. Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then I think that's like the only one I want just because I suck at building. That game's fun though. Wake up! Okay. Oh my god. Do wake up, won't you? Whoa. We're going water type. Are you alive, my boy? I always go water type. I can't switch. Even if it's a shitty one, even if it's that guy. Ashawat, I think his name is. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Ugh. Yeah, no cam. I'm still in pain from these shingles. Because I'm an old man, apparently. Ugh. So yeah, I'm not gonna be in pain on camera. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Aw, sad. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. Wanna play Dark Souls 2 co-op? Oh yeah, servers are down, cause you can get hacked. That shit's crazy. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? I gave up on Dark Souls 2. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew! Boom. Plish plash. Hell yeah, plish plash. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plish plash all day. Oh my. I completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Whoa. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course. Duh. Look at my shirt. It's got a ball on it. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh ho, so you're called Bryzer. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It's true. My mom used to call me that. She still does. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Wah! Whoa! Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Okay. I've read people shit on this for the graphics. And I understand already. But it's okay, dude. Graphics only matter so much. It's not the end all be all. You modded your Dark Souls 3 where you can't even try to load online? That's down too. All the Dark Souls are downs. Oh, there's a glowing BP object over there. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to go online if you're modded. Then they'd probably just ban you. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. That's it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. I also have a code for this game, but I don't know where you put it in. I tried doing it on the Japanese store and it didn't work. I don't even know what it's for. I think it's for an outfit or something. It looks okay. It looks like Wind Waker, but not as good. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. I already know, dude. Pretty sure I played all the games that these guys are from. That one's Rowlet. Can photosynthesize like a plant and apparently battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. I want to try that Daughters of Ash mod for Dark Souls 1. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom. That's our guy right there. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Some balls. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 balls. Cool. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw them one at the Pokeball will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. That you've caught a Pokemon. Okay. There's no one else to turn to. Proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. Okay. Let these balls fly. Use a trigger. Woo. No battle. Wonderful. We caught one. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. 2 of your runaways left. Okay. Where's the other guy? There he is. Haha. Oh. They don't do the triple thing? I can hardly believe it. Incredible. Yes, that's me. I'm incredible. The owl? Rowlet? Where is he? There he is. Ah. Ah. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. They're hardly 100% foolproof. Okay. See him taunt me? Ah. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Browser, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. That's right. Look at my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? It could. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Yes, your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yes. Let's catch these Pokemon. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. This is going to be a reading stream. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Onward. What are we going to see? A ho-ho? Ho-oh? Nothing. A mountain. Cool mountain. Oh. Oh. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Okay. This way, if you please. If you please. Woo, walk and talk. In a Pokemon game? This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Adventure. Or what? The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. Oh my god, it's going too fast. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, please, okay. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Headquarters for this entire outfit. Okay. Fast. Oh, botheration. Botheration? I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Canteen? Like Monster Hunter. It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. My phone's beeping. Oh, it has a map. Guidance markers. It's got waypoints. Whoa. Not now? Okay. Stick. Just to run. Bellamy? Pretty new. I'm trying to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. I mean, it looks okay. I wish it would look better, obviously. Weird. It's got like green mustache. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? Whoa. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Ah, rude. Team Galaxy? Who's this lady? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you here. Like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk myself. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Are we the first trainers? Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Akari is her name? Professor! Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Browser here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. That's right. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. That's right. Captain Silene. Silene? Kylene? Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. I will. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Dude, this kid looks like he's 12. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh-ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Just gets in there. No chit-chatting. That's how I am. Just fucking inhale it. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. Man, speaking of dinner, I made the worst fucking grilled cheese ever. It was terrible. Ugh. I ate half of it and I threw it away. It was fucking ugh. Then I had a bowl of cereal. Ugh. Bad dinner. Tomorrow, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. What's potato mochi? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Oh, he's the cook, Benny. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one called the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Man, I want to just fight them and capture them right now. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Bryzer will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Bryzer. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fall out of the sky. Nice. Give me clothes. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Bryzer has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Bryzer's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Bryzer, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. What? You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate. Perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Sai leads somewhat like Kasui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? Eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Cool hat. Yes, good night. Maybe he's like from the future, even more in the future than us. It's always got that hat. Rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. It sure is. Akari? Is that what that girl's name was? Head to the Survey Corps. Okay. What do you got to say? Choi. Now who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Oh, nothing? Okay. Just stick to the main path. Ooh. I like this music. This little piano. Survey tips contain all sorts of views. Okay. Save. Whoa. Cool. It's like Breath of the Wild menu. Ooh. It's a mirror with no reflection. Some stones. Okay. Rest. Rest, yes. Woo. Bidoof. Whoa. Whoa. The next day. Good morning, browser. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Alright, let's give it our all. No outfit. Is she gonna tell us to change her outfit? Look at our flip-flops. What lovely leather we... Bleh. Yeah, I hope you had a nice sleep. Even if this land is strange or new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Saline is waiting. Okay. Go to Captain Saline. What's up, Edith? A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. And a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Totally. We gonna get haircuts? I'm just sticking to the main packs. I feel like none of this is gonna be open. They're just gonna say like, yeah, nothing. Whoa. The Survey Corps' office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. What? The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Give me that Oshawott, dude. Captain Silene Brizer is here. You may enter. Ooh, let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must provide beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Oh, she's got an Abra just chilling there. Let me get that Abra. Ooh, I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. We look weird. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks that you have waiting. There are 2 types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Brazer, come with me a moment. He's about to give me this Oshawott. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Jolly good. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Bryzer must pass his trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Whoa. Crew. Foom. Plish Plash. Yes. Go on, Bryzer, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to You'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Let me get that Oshawott. Plish Plash. Yes, give me the Oshawott. We're water mains, dude. Always have been. I can't help it. Squirtle's my #1 back in the day. It's been water ever since. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yes. We got an Oshawott. That wooden ball. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Coo. Foom. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. That's right, cheer him on while I train him to murder Pokemon. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. Maybe. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Bryzer fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Crew. Foom. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Thanks. 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. We're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left as you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. You're gonna have me go out here looking like this? Saved it. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. Okay, just like... Cool! What's up? Can we follow me? No. You just throw them out whenever, huh? Cool. Oh. Been set a trial you must clear. Okay. Catch those mons. Can I start like talking to people? What's up, Waka? Back in my hometown, I got an older brother who's gonna inherit the family farm and all. But I'm gonna make my own way. Okay. This region's huge. What's up? Oh. Alright. We'll keep going. Whoa. Who's this guy? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our battles stand up to one another? What? You want a battle, dude? You're about to get fucking rocked right now. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're about to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Whoa. Let's go, Volo. He's got a Togepi. I want a Togepi. Dude, I get to walk around. Tackle him. Dude, this is so cool. Like, I know I don't need to move around, but just being able to. Can I stand in front of him? Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Ooh, leveled up. New move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? This guy's a monster. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves. Okay. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Okay. And to you, my Sky Fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. 5 potions. Use them on your Pokemon. Okay. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you could lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose the destination from your map and tell the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Okay. It's a nice little way to pick a level. Whoa. Yes, go here. Man, that's still what I'm wearing, huh? This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch these 3 species. Yes, I know. Am I ready? Yes. Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see. Captain Saline got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. Oh? That's our unsparring captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Brian's talents are the real deal. You'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Bryzer will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Let's. Ooh. They said change moves. I didn't have to do anything. Okay. Yes. I think they're fine. Woo? Oh yeah. Okay. 40. Oh. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Can I go to that mountain? Is that how big it is? And along comes a Bidoof. Hold down ZL. Okay. Oh, you get like aim? Oh, missed. Or like Z target, rather, I should say. Oh, you caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Any like secret Pokemon I could find? Ugh, you gotta stay on the path, huh? Starly. Yeah, sneak up on it. Press B button to crouch. Whoa. I'm the one hiding in the tall grass. It's just one? Whoa. That's right. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more. Medicinal leaks? Okay. Can you shake these trees? Oh my god. I just want to do everything. What? Come on, man. I have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Oh yeah, you can send out your Pokemon instead. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. Oh. So I could like throw out a Starly. Whoa. Cool. She gained, oh, it gained XP. Interesting. Whoops. Cool. Whoa. There's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Yes. I thought you might. I could never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. Oh. Okay. Just gotta fight him. Okay. Just throw your guy at him. Should probably put in Bidoof. No! Probably Bidoof. Can't be weak. Oh no. Roll out, Bidoof. Can I take the hit for him? No. Okay. Oh, I like almost got in the way. Fixated. So I just throw it? Oh. I thought I'd aim it. Caught him. Wow. You're like a gift that the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Did it. Oh ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. That's right. Congratulations, Bryzer. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Yeah. Eyes closed. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? 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 In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. Whoa. Can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. What? Some buster ass trainers around here? Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I bet. She better be, dude. Work so hard. What are those cherries? Cherry berry. Okay. Where are we going? Here? Please give us new clothes. Please. I'm going straight to the boss. It seems we won't leave you to die after all. Thanks. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. That's right, Freya, we cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Oh, we got a uniform. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you report at once to the 3rd floor. Whoa. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. It's your first official order from your captain. You got it. Okay. Just gotta go change. Whoa. No compass, huh? That's cool. I don't like having a compass in the game. Not even for Skyrim. I think I usually turn it off. Or like mod it so that you can turn it off. Yes, change. Oh. Ugh, contacts? No, dude. Blue. Color. Don't we get a hat? I thought we got a hat. No hat? What kind of shit is that? No hat. I thought we got a hat. You get a hat in the cover. Ugh, my neck. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. Oh, fuck. You may wear this as well. Ah, got our hats. Smile. Now, present yourself to the commander. I thought she was the commander. Third floor. This is crazy, dude. We're in a building. In a Pokemon game? With like full camera control? Cool. Whoa. No. I have been waiting for you. Whoa. Whoa. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Bryzer. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him. Hiya! Damn. Herm. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Whoa. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Bryzer. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. We did it. I feel like we're in Naruto. So the commander has also accepted you. He has. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. You no-star. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also of course bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. I like how I'm not even concerned with going home. Here you will need this. Crafting Pokeballs. And $3,000? Dang. Akari, you're an expert at crafting. Yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain. Now as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means yes, okay. Okay. Crafting. Let's go to the craft works. Activate guide. Sure, guiding now active. Okay, you have to go to a certain place to craft. Anthe. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. My professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. A kimono. Okay. She's nice. Free clothes. This way to the craftworks, Brizer. Don't tell me where to go. What about these flowers? Can I pick them? No. Is this a ladder I can climb? No. Look at that guy. Frowning already. You could use a workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Oh. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Okay. I got 20. Should I make 20? Yeah. Use all of them. Yes. She's pumped. So am I. Oh ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. I can't believe they emphasize this so much. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of the power, of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Give me a Pokedex. We got one. We got a dex for a volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Woo. Is this like, whoa. Rowlet's flying type? I guess because it's an owl. I want a Togepi, dude. Get that Togetic or Togekiss. Oh, you could find one right away? Oh my goodness, dude. They got natures. Ooh. Oh. At least 127. Cool. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon here in this grand region. You have to complete lesser research tasks to help the professor fill up the decks. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. They should have just given this to Capcom to make a Monster Hunter game. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Brizer. Yes. Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Oh? Okay, side quests. A Wurmple, huh? Yeah, I heard of Wurmple. Having a chat with the professor, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was called evolution. Yes. Evolution is a mystery. And so I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple and have it evolve. Gotta give this guy a Wurmple. Dude, what are you gonna trade me for it? You can't just give away Pokemon. Trading is the name of the game. What's your story, lady? Nothing? What's up, Anvin? Oh, you sell stuff. I have 36 balls. Okay, I won't buy anything. Could go in here. Ooh. Go in all these houses. Yo, I only lately found a home here. Glad to have you. Okay, thanks. Oh, I take my shoes off when I walk in. No items, huh? Cool. I wonder if they could pull it off like an actual Pokemon game. Fully this style. I mean, I guess they're doing it now, but like one with every Pokemon ever. Alola! They gotta make a Pokemon Ultimate. Like how they did Smash. They never will. They should. What's up, Bren? Okay. What'd you say? Are you making sure to dodge our moves? No items, huh? Let's just go out in the field. I guess. Ooh, what's going on in here? Training grounds. Don't slack. Okay. All these people talk shit. Nothing back here? Okay. Pokedex. Ow. Oh. Yes, Pokedex. I have a Starly. Find out all about Starly. You gotta complete it? Oh, it is like, whoa. Oh. Report to the professor? Do you have to report to him every time? To upgrade the research? Like it's pretty much Monster Hunter? Toshi? What up, Toshi? I know Shinx' ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? Gotta see him with my own eyes. I have one. What's up, dude? Wanna see my Shinx? My Shinxels? Wow. Checking out his butt, huh? That's it. Its ears had that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Get that bone out. Okay. What's going on over here? Pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here. Oh. No PCs? You have a pasture? Oh. Back to work then. Okay. Oh. We'll go here, yes. How big is the map? Oh, is this the whole map? I'm guessing it is. And then... Whoa. Okay, whoops. This game's okay so far. Interesting. Different. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. Oh boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Okay. When you focus on a wild Pokemon on the field, you can instantly check the research tasks for each species. Okay. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other research. Yeah, okay. Whoa. One last piece of advice, Bryzer. You see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Hup. Whoa, nice dodge. Beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Security Corps to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. Ouch. Don't you worry. I've got lots of experience to draw and I'll teach you plenty. Great. Let me play the game. Just follow Akari. Okay. Do I have to? I guess not. There's Bidoof over there. Hello. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL, then press down to open the Pokedex. Oh. You gotta catch a bunch. You have an item out, press X to ready Pokemon. Okay. Oh. Number defeated. Number of different forms you've obtained. Different forms of Bidoof? What? Can I, So I could just battle him, huh? Cool. Then you switch out. Okay. That didn't like, oh man, it didn't cost a turn. Damn it, critical. Oh man, he does hit you. Beat him. Whoa. Cool. It says it's unreported. How do you report? So you talk to him? No, I don't. Okay. Y is to dodge. Need a potion. Nice. Should just be catching all these Bidoof. Fuck, I missed. Oh, he escaped. Oh, he ran away. Where are the Togepis? Ah, I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Just the L then down. Okay. Catch Charlie without being spotted. That was like one of the first things I did. All the Bidoof ran away. Bummer. Uh-oh. One saw me. Got him. Did you see me? No. Oh my god. It's going too far. Ah, jerk. No. Okay. I think we need 3. It said like 2 out of 3. Oh, it's sleeping. Fuck. Oh, damn. Fight it. We're fighting him. Level 3. We should play, oh! What? What a little wuss. Let's go put in Shinx. Ran away. Any more? Ah, there's one. Oops, I thought, oh well. Starly just runs away. Okay. Bummer. Uh-oh, he's aggressive. We'll throw in my Shinx. He's pumped to fight another Shinx. Quick attack. Oh man, we don't know any thunder moves. Critical. Got him. It feels, I never catch like multiples of Pokemon. I always just catch one. I feel like they want you to catch a million of them. Up? No. Down? Shinx. Number defeated. Defeat with ground type moves? Whoa. We gotta get a Togepi. They're probably over there somewhere. That guy's blocking it. Cool. Oh, you leveled up. New move. I gotta get used to that. Change moves. Oh, I think it just adds them automatically, right? Check summary. Yes. Okay. You can't like send him to the pasture right away. Walking around with two Bidoofs. What's this? You go mining? Have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you. Oh. Whoops. Cool. Around here you can find Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you need to battle it to catch it. Okay. Whoa. Just don't black out. Seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. I'll go on ahead. Take care of some. Okay. So we gotta fight him. Got our Shinx out. Sha. Eat that one. Yes. Catch him. Ooh, there's sparkly rocks back there. Yes. Cool. No option to add him to your party. Is that it? Where is she gone? I think that was it. Oh, she's over there. Okay. What's this? Stardust? I guess they want me to research. I should be doing that. I just want to fight stuff. Oh, am I fighting two at the same time? I am. Whoa. Can I throw out another guy? Switch? You can't double team them? Ah, paralyzed them. Oh no! Okay. We'll catch another one, sure. That sucks that when there's two on screen, like, you can't throw out another guy. Well, everyone leveled up. Need a potion. Nice. Whoops. Check summary. Speed down. Ugh. Sassy. That's not what we want. Careful. A quiet. Oh, that one sucks too. Shitty natures. Oh man. Poopy ass Pokemon. We gotta catch more Shinx. We need to get like I forget the nature that you actually want, but whatever. I don't even know what I'm set on. For my team. I need a Togepi. For sure. Ooh. There's a red dude. Yes, a Wurmple. Oh, that lady was looking for a Wurmple. And the guy. Any Togepis? What's that? Another Wurmple? I think so. Starlies. Oh, whoops. I guess I should keep talking to her. I just want to find a Togepi. That's all. Doing quite well. Thanks. A little reward for keeping up with me. Ooh, crafting kit? However, you can only use the materials you've had. Oh, okay. Is there encumbrance in this game? Potion recipe? Ooh. Nice. Craft anywhere. Awesome. Yes, all those. Report back to Professor Lavington once you got some research tasks. Okay. Cool. What's this guy got going on? I gotta find a Togepi. Feeling worn out, rest at a tent. Okay. Also save. Oops. Save. No star member. Damn. Oh, a Ponyta. You know, man. What else is going on around here? I bet you we gotta sneak up on that Ponyta. 100%. I don't want the fucking Bidoof. Yes! Okay. We got a Ponyta. Sweet. Whatever, he can get away. I don't want him anyway. We got a Ponyta. Just gotta find a Togepi. Get these leaks. Another Ponyta. Catch another one. Oh, don't look at me. Yes. Okay. Where are the Togepi's? It's gotta be around here. So, whoa! Look at that Rapidash. It's got red eyes. I don't think I want to mess with that guy. Unless he's got Togepi's. Whoa. That's cool, dude. Red-eyed Pokemon? Does that mean they're like super pissed? What is that thing on the ground? There's like a... What is that? I'm going for it. Vivichoke. Alright, get out of there. I ain't messing with that. We'll get another Ponyta, dude. Ah. It's a runner. They always run. Just give me a Togepi. More Bidoofs. Wurmples. What are those? Buizels? Where am I supposed to go? All the way over there? Damn, dude. How big is this map? Whoa. Okay. There's another Wurmple. The book? It says there's Togepi here. Togepi. Not found here. Oh. I thought it was found here. Weak shit. Damn, this really is like Breath of the Wild. At the piano. Can you swim? You can't swim that long. Okay. Can you ride an Oshawott? No? Okay. Damn. No Togepis in this region. Those guys are aggressive. Oops. Man. Tag team? Man, one hit. That's pretty good. Ball of mud? We'll head back. Just catch another Starly. Maybe? Okay. Spoiled apricorn. What's this? Oh, it's a Wurmple. Chilling in the grass, huh? Starlies. Where was that Rapidash? Over here? Man, too bad this game looks like shit. Ah, Shinx. Whoops. We'll do Shinx on Shinx. We need a better nature. Just don't kill him. Oh, fuck. Whoops. I meant to hit the trigger. Oh, I could sneak, that's right. Ugh. Maybe? Yes. Fucker. Oh, it has a triangle near it to tell you that it's a weak attack. Oh boy. Yes. Damn it. Really? No. Poor Shinx. Put in this Bidoof. Yes. Okay. This grass is dancing a little bit. Maybe? Probably not. Maybe? Oh. Cool. Man, I like how it's just seamless. Move mastered. What does that mean? We mastered a move? Weird. Can't res that. My Shinx. Bummer. More Shinx. We'll leave those Shinx. Uh-oh. Whoa. Slow climbing. Oh. Yes. Okay. No toga piece, huh? Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about server reports and the rewards they offer. Submit your server reports. Ooh, you get money. Whoa. Money. 2,300? That's it. Raise research levels with Pokemon species you encounter. Raise Pokemon's entry level 10, that entry will be considered complete. You will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. Carry out again Pokemon research points. So you'll be able to move up through the ranks. Okay. Research level 6. Ooh, we finished Shinx. Oh, you don't have to do everything? Interesting. Okay. Oh, we 1 star? Yes. Head back to the village. We got a star. Whoa. Let's go to the pasture. Look at that ponytail. Bashful? Bashful's no good. What's this one? Relaxed. That's no good either. Also relaxed. Weak. Quiet. We don't want that either. That's slow speed. What are these ponytail? Ooh. Mild is a pretty good one. Calm. What is it? It's special attack, right? Ooh, yes. Okay, this one's joining the party. For sure. You're number 2. We don't need another water type. This dude's, what is this guy again? Quiet. This dude's kind of poopy. Starlies, I don't really plan on keeping a Starly forever. Quiet. Ooh. Special attack, though. I don't think that's what you really want on a Starly. Modest. What's this Wurmple? It's a bug type. Oh. Naughty. Ooh. Timid? Timid's pretty good. But I think you want it not on this guy. His special attack sucks. Sure, he'll be naughty. We'll use him. That's it. Ponyta is the only one that's like actual good. Mild? Yeah, okay. Back to our work. Ooh. Save. Okay. You get teabag now. Let's level up. Oh yeah, we had those requests. Oh boy. I'm not used to like these menus yet. That's just for the Pokedex. Missions and requests. Okay. Wurmple. I gotta give this guy a Wurmple. I'll give him the shitty one. Show Marley completed. I don't have the poke. Oh yeah, I didn't. Okay. Go to this guy. Where's he at? Oh, he's right here. He's not having my Wurmple though. No way. You could have this shitty Wurmple. Hello, ma'am. I'll take this Wurmple. To level 4. Oh, God. Got a Wurmple? I sure do. Here you go. You gotta nickname them? Oh, they turn into Beautiflies. Oh. Tough decision. Beautifred, obviously. Bugene? Damn. Butisha? Bugene's pretty good. Let's go Bugene. Bugene! Bugene the Beautifly? You wait and see. Dazzling Honey? Where? Cool. Dude, I'm excited to play this game now. This will be the third fucking Pokemon game I played in like 3 or 4 months. I finished Diamond and Pearl not that long ago, and then I just finished Shield. What? I thought she was leveling me up. What are you doing, lady? Earned yourselves a star. This you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. We did it. First star. We can use heavy balls. Rewards you earn for your server reports will be more generous. Cool. New recipes. Revives. Oh yeah, is there like a Pokemon Center equivalent? Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. What's up, Freya? Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Let me get that Abra, lady. A meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Okay. I think we want a timid Togepi. So, Brazier, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey core duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on the request from Beauregard? I did. He's got to be Eugene. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for your help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Oh? Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that. I was thinking maybe Brazier could handle it for me. Ah, slacker. Was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Diamond Clan. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them. Including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. I hope they're not having shitty grilled cheese like I did. Man, it was terrible. I don't know. It just wasn't good. I guess it just wasn't what I was in the mood for. And then plus I fucked it up. It's just bad. Bad. Unlike this game, Freya, this game is pretty enjoyable so far. Except for all the reading I gotta do. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Now? Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. My team is set, okay? We just need a better Shinx, although we'll probably drop Shinx for like a Pikachu or something. Maybe. I don't know. See what electric types are in this game. Look at that Wurmple I gave that guy. Craft. Should probably craft a shit ton of these. Only 15. Sure. Revive. Sure. What do you need help with, lady? Akari. Oh, she wants to learn how to battle. Listen, I've had an epiphany. You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. Who's her partner? She got a Pikachu. Ugh. Why you gotta get a Pikachu, dude? I got the water type. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Biga. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Okay. She's gonna mess up her Oshawott. With that Pikachu. Ouch. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta switch. We'll put in... Damn, dude. You need to be higher level. I'm about to lose. About to lose to this Pikachu. She says she don't know how to battle. She's a liar. put in... Ooh. We'll put in Ponyta. Even though the defense... Her defense sucks. Or his. We did it. Eat it, Akari. That's right, we are in step with one another. Even though some of them died. They level up even if they died? Phew, thanks for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Oh, Pikachu. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Pika. Good guess, I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Yes. Wow, look at that chart. So you're the one, that new recruits everyone's talking about. Whoa. Zissou, huh? Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zissou is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in battling Pokemon, or in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver strong style, agile style. Oh. Interesting. So when you master moves, is that what that means? Agile, reduce the power. Okay. If I teach your Pokemon some problem moves, just let me know. My. Okay. Request from Mai. Master moves. New moves. Woo. What could they learn? What? What? You could just pay him money? What? I mean... What? Swift. Oshawott can learn Aerial Ace? That's fucked up. Can't learn anything. A Shinx with the Thunder Fang? What can Wurmple learn? Nothing. Well, that's cool. It's weird that it could learn Aerial Ace. And it's only $500. Cool. Exchange items. The hell's this shit? What's Grit Gravel? Okay, nothing in particular. So change moves. His moves are already there. When did he learn Sword Stance? Interesting. So can you just switch moves out at will? Dude, imagine if that was like that in the main game. That's crazy, dude. Ponytail or anything? Oops. No. Cool. I should save it. It's weird that it's up on the D-pad and start is nothing. Now saving. Okay. Mystery gift. Interesting. Oh. A shingles. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. This game's fucking cool though. I'm not gonna stop playing this. I gotta work tomorrow, and I'll probably play this at work. So this isn't all for the stream, unfortunately. But yeah. I gotta let my dog out, and I gotta lube up these shingles. Disgusting. I gotta put lotion on these things. These things. They're just like little blisters, like scabby things. They're gross. They're gross and they hurt. But dude, this game's cool. For a Pokemon game, you just throw your guy out there. Oh, he's sleeping. What about our Ponyta? You can throw all of them? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is a good game, dude. They're just chilling. You can just throw them out whenever. Oh, look at that Ponyta. Ponyta has like moved up into being like one of my favorites. Look at that Oshawott. He's sleeping. Can I wake him up? No. Call him back. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. This game is sick. That game's it's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'm enjoying it so far. It's only 2 hours in so far, but I'm interested. I'm interested in what they're selling here. Anyway, that's the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. No cam because of shingles. I still got them on my neck, and it's still like blistery. And with the scabs, like they're all dark and gross. All right, I'll quit talking about it. All right, peace out. So long. Bye.